Hello, welcome to Jacki's Whole Food Plant-Based Journey YouTube channel. It's been a while. I'm still here. I'm still plugging away at this whole food plant-based journey, and you probably noticed my hair is a little bit shorter now. So I was gonna stop the videos for a while, which I did, but something happened and I just had to share it with you all because I started this YouTube channel to show you how pathetic and comical I am in the kitchen. Comical meaning, I'm very unknowledgeable, uneducated. I don't know what the word is. Inexperienced in the kitchen. How about that? And I've come a long way, yes. But here's what happened the other day. I bought I've discovered these broccolinis or florets. They're fresh by the produce section. I think it's called broccolini. And the first time I bought them, I really liked them. And then I brought them home the second time, and a day, I think it was like a day later, I saw all these yellow buds, flowers coming from them. I didn't never heard of that, didn't know what that was. So I asked Alexa, what determines, how do you know if broccolini is bad? And she said it turns yellow. So I thought it was all bad. So I threw the whole thing out. And then afterwards, I'm like, I don't know, it didn't look. So I Googled it, and then I realized the yellow didn't mean the yellow flowers. And I threw out a really nice batch of fresh broccolini. Okay. Then I also brought home, and this is I've done a couple times, a fresh bag of shredded cabbage because I want to make like a coleslaw or a salad or whatever in it. And I opened it up and it smelled so bad. And so I just thought it was bad, so I threw it out. But a friend of mine said, no, it might not be bad, it just smells. So I keep thinking I'm buying bad food when maybe it's not. So I have to learn more about that. And then today, this is what really got me to chime in today. I decided to make a smoothie. And the assistants or some people say, don't drink your food, eat your food. And I don't totally agree with that. But for me, sometimes it's the only way I could get my vegetables and my flaxseed in. And I think it's so important to have those dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, whatever, and flaxseed. So I make a smoothie. And I I had some frozen bananas and berries in the freezer. And so I put them in, and they were really frozen. And so I put a whole bunch of other stuff in there. And I went to put it on, and I go, oh my gosh, it really sounds like it's still frozen. It really sounds like there's a rock in there or something. I mean, I thought those bananas were really frozen. So I waited a little while, and then after about several minutes, I did it again. I'm like, oh my God, it is really frozen. It sounds like there's a rock in there. And then after the second or third time, I thought, you know what? Maybe I should look to see if there is a rock in there. And you know what was in there? You probably all guessed it by now. A spoon. When I put my almond butter in there, I left the spoon in, saying to myself, I knew I put it in there deliberately, thinking I wanted all the almond butter to kind of come off the spoon. And then I just forgot to take it out. So needless to say, I had to empty the whole thing out because the spoon was all chopped, shredded. I threw it away. It was a different spoon. And so there's probably aluminum in it. I didn't want to go in my system, so I had to throw the whole thing out, start over. But I didn't have any more frozen bananas. But here's what I had. I don't know if I recommend this or not, but it looks pretty good. I found this in the supermarket the other day. Smoothie cubes, plant-based, vegan. And there's the ingredients. Looks good, right? The only thing is, I don't do protein powder. I don't know and this says it has, can't see, not protein powder, but like peanut protein powder. Yeah. Anyways, so they come in these little cubes, and I thought, put in one or two, right? They look like these little cubes. So I thought one or two would be good. And then the instructions say bag is 2 servings. 1 serving is 10 cubes. So I put in 10 cubes. But I had already put in also already some greens and dates. I didn't put the almond butter in because, and then, oh, so I put in some, my little bit of ground flaxseed. I usually put in a couple dates, get this on Amazon. But then I realized it already has date in here and hemp seed, but not flaxseed. So anyways, it's very good. Here it is. Very good. Very good. So not a bad thing. All right, one more thing I want to say to you. I am going to be starting up my videos again for this one particular project I'm doing. I don't know if project's the right word, but so if you saw, some of you, if you've been following me in March, end of March, I went on a Campbell retreat in Lake Junaluska. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, in North Carolina. It was amazing. So it was Nelson Campbell and his wife, Kim Campbell. So Nelson is the son of T. Colin Campbell, author of the China Study and who, you know, expert in this whole food plant-based. And Kim, Nelson's wife, is an award-winning cookbook chef of plant-based. So she's got wonderful cookbooks out. And Nelson is the producer of Plant Pure Nation documentary and From Food to Freedom documentary, which has received 11 awards. So links to those films and everything else about everything I talk about and refer to is on my website at WFPBfun.com. Lots of resources there, links to documentaries. We have a movie club. All are welcome to attend. All right, so what's my project? So when we left the retreat, the Nelsons gave us these, and you can buy these on their website, and they are these packets of ingredients, so you don't have to put them together. So this is a peanut sauce, and this is an enchilada sauce. What do we have here? We have a mayonnaise. So there's all these different things with recipes on the back of them. We have a burger, right? So recipes on the back, but not only do we have recipes on the back, but I believe there's videos of all of them on their website, and they gave us a pamphlet of each thing on what we need to make. So I do have to go shopping and buy them, but let me give you an example. So I'm gonna, once I start this, this was intended for us to do this the first 7 days when we got back from the retreat. So that would have been like the first week of April or last week of March. And now when is it? It's like June 9th, and I'm finally thinking about doing it. Anyways, so here is, so they've got the 7-day meal plan. So for example, day 1 is going to be a mushroom stroganoff, and I'll be using their Plant Pure Gravy starter pack. So for the gravy, all I have to do is add water, I guess, and buy whatever I'm supposed to buy to go with that. So, okay, let me give you an example, and I'll go in more detail once I start this, but okay, mushroom stroganoff, is that what I said? So what I'm going to have to buy is an onion, a pound of fresh button mushrooms, whatever fresh button is, I'm learning, a half a cup of dry white wine. And I don't know if that's white wine or white wine vinegar. I mean, it doesn't say vinegar, so I don't know. I have to find out. These are things I don't know. I still don't know. 1.5 cups of plant-based milk. I mean, that's easy. Almond milk, soy milk, hemp milk, whatever, oat milk. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard and 4 cups of cooked rice or whole grain pasta. And when they say rice, it's usually brown rice or quinoa or something. And that's it. And then it's going to be very easy. It seems very easy. I've read through all the recipes. So in a large saucepan, I'm going to saute the onions and mushrooms in the white wine over medium-high heat until tender. And then in a separate bowl, I'm going to whisk the gravy starter pack with the milk and the Dijon mustard until it lumps, and pour the mixture into the saucepan with the mushrooms, simmer and it's done. Serve over brown rice. So these are the type of things, very easy. And having these packets just makes it kind of fun and just easier, makes it easier to do. You don't have to, making the sauces are usually the most timely part of making a plant-based meal anyways. So I know that when I make my chickpea salad, I make my sauce. I mean, it doesn't take a long time, but I have to put in all the ingredients in the blenders, and mix it up and all, but they've done it for us and just add water. So that's what I'm going to be doing soon. And stay tuned. Once I get started, I will let you know. First, I got to go shopping for all the ingredients that I need, like the mushrooms and the potatoes. And see, because I'm so inexperienced in the kitchen, and even though I've been doing this for a year, I'm still, it still takes a while for me to get it. I'm not as quick as other people who might be more experienced at cooking. So that's it. I'm doing great on this whole food plant-based journey. Wish I was a little bit thinner, but I am losing weight. It's just really, really slow. But I am I would say I'm a size down, or just about a size down than I was a year ago. My clothes fit so much better. I couldn't even wear this top a year ago. And if I did, it was tight. Still a little tight, but I can wear it. So because about a year ago, I had gained weight before starting this journey. So it was like, when you gain weight really fast, I don't know how it happened, but listen, maybe some of you know. Doesn't matter. I'm healthy, knock on wood. I haven't been sick for at least a year since I've been doing this. So this is a very healthy way of living. Hope you all are living this way too, or trying to, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See you later. Take it easy.